Good evening. It's Facebook Love number 188. I hope you're well. Today is the day that the first COVID-19 vaccine was given in Great Britain to a woman who is 90 and another man who is about the same age. That's really something. And it was very gray here in Chicago today. It didn't rain, just gray. And I found a poem that felt gray and also described something that I felt very deeply myself as a grown-up and as a teacher over the years. This is a poem by Alison Luterman titled Sidewalk Story. The afternoon had a flu-like quality, gray and threatening to burst into tears at any moment, but I held it together like a grown-up, taught my lessons, smiled at the children. I was in love with one little boy who couldn't write, not one idea in his head, despite my encouraging crouch near his desk, so long my knees were stiff, and rising I almost passed out. The sky drained of color, but plenty of gray light. The teachers nodded sympathetically and said, "That flu is horrible, go home. Get some rest." On the sidewalk thronged the children like little commuters with their plastic slickers and empty lunch boxes, waiting for their mothers to come pick them up in big shiny minivans. I tottered into poisonous air, head aching with flu, ears ringing with the fever of 5 hours teaching, saying, "Good, good, that's great, that's wonderful," in a high, sincere voice. The children are so smart, I can't take it sometimes. The way some of them will turn and look straight through me. Then I noticed the girl on the sidewalk, face the color of skimmed milk, ginger hair limp and straight, cut hopelessly to the chin. A small, sad storybook of a second grader, trying to evade her oppressor, who in this case was wearing a puffy pink ski jacket and tormenting grin. The bigger girl walked backward, blocking the small one from wherever it was she wanted to go. The little victim tried to get around her. Couldn't. Tried. Couldn't. Dodged. Head down. Resigned. The only object now being not to let anyone see me cry. It was myself, of course. I stood rooted next to my foggy car, keys in hand, smelling the wet asphalt. Oh, that tragically trembling chin. How did I get to be middle-aged, delirious from teaching these children for years, coaxing them to flower into the brutally onrushing future, into the mystery of their fates where poetry may or may not help them? Then I remembered and stepped forward, took her hand, cool and fresh as milk, trusting in my own fevered paw, and tall now, I sidestepped the taunting girl. But I wanted to talk to her. The bully persisted, grinning, still grinning, the awful, relentless, pasted-on grin, as if I hadn't been on that side of it too, as if I didn't know. Sidewalk Story by Alison Luterman. That's from 2012, but it could be written right now by anybody who's ever taught or been bullied or been a bully. And I also love what she says about what you're trying to do while you're teaching, and you don't know if it will make any difference. I have no idea if the almost 20 years I spent teaching my voice students made any difference. I don't suppose I ever will. But I just care. So this is Facebook Love, and I'll see you again.